Hello, how you doing? My name's Deepak Shukla. If you've watched any of my other videos, then you'll know I'm one part of the team at One More Rep. And I wanted to really just communicate to you if you're on the fence about training outdoors, training when it's maybe a little bit cold, and just the whole idea of being outside for a fitness boot camp when you could, of course, be sat inside in a gym, air conditioning, hot shower after, go through, the weights, or go through onto the running machine, or go and use the mats and not get necessarily muddy, dirty, and disgusting. And you're really on the fence as to is a boot camp for me. I just really wanted to talk to you about my personal experience of training outdoors versus training indoors, and hopefully that will communicate to you, what is my reason for the love of the outdoors and my reason for even being a co-founder and part of this business. So I think that one of the things that's important for the life success that we have in anything when it comes to, for example, health and fitness, as well as just our wider lives, is our ability to develop a mindset that's a bit chiseled, that's a bit willing to put up with adversity, that is able to become hardened to the just trappings and difficulty of everything that's around us. And training outdoors, being outside, on the blades of grass, out there with nature, with the wind howling into your face, for me, I find something magical about it, if I'm being honest. I find there to be something pretty beautiful about the whole process, and it's really a great way of saying, hey, I'm here, I am, I'm ready to do this. And it's something that will really tweak your mindset and the way that you approach everything else in your life. I can honestly tell you, I do outdoor sessions. I actually have boxing lessons outdoors in the moment. I've done that through November, December. Coming into January now, I'll be doing the same thing. And my God, it just makes everything else that you do seem easier. Okay, the training is harder only up until the point that you get there and you warm up. Actually, once you're there and you warm up, then everything else just becomes easier because you're warmed up, you're training, you're keeping warm, you're doing your fitness drills, and the wind and the outdoors seems to kind of almost fade into the background a little bit, and it just hardens your senses and your mindset. So I guess that for me, training outdoors has helped me with every other aspect of my life. It helps me with my own actual mental discipline when it comes to things like, snacking less and eating healthier food and trying to get to bed on time, and, being intentional and purposeful with the work that I do. So there's actually a lot, I think, to be said for, your improved mental health as a consequence of training outside and training with a team outside. Okay, so that's just the other element of it that's damn cool. Like when you go and you train outside, you get to know your trainer a lot better. If I'm there, if Scott's there, if one of the other teams there, you're going to be able to work alongside a lot of individuals who aren't like a gym, functioning as individuals. Okay, and that's the problem, not the problem, maybe the opportunity or the challenge sometimes to get into a gym, that you're there for yourself and it's not as easy to get motivated. But I promise you, if you're there outdoors when it's a little bit blistery, it's a little bit cold, then you're in it with absolutely everybody that's there, and it's a pretty wonderful thing. Okay, and this is outside of all of the health benefits that come from training outside. You actually get a lot a lot of benefits from just training outside. You get a boost to your immune system. You get increased resistance to cold. You get all of the fitness benefits that come from training within a group, and you'll actually find that you train harder. It's probably no surprise to you, but you're going to train that much harder when you're with a group as opposed to when you're training by yourself. You're gonna get a lot more tired. You're going to see a lot more results from training outside, and that's one of the other biggest hidden dangers with going to the gym, and one of the actual hidden benefits of training outdoors. When you train in the gym, my God, it's so easy to slack off. So easy to just kind of bumble around and do some weights, feel a little bit of pain and kind of slack off, or get on the treadmill, do a little bit of a run, heart rate rises ever so slightly, and then you kind of just stop and you've worked up the tiniest bit of sweat. It's not going to happen outdoors. It's not going to happen with a team at One More Rep. you're going to want to do it, you're going to want to put in, and you're going to, whatever your fitness level is, you're going to end up wanting, and you're going to work harder when you work outdoors. So look, if you're after a environment that's going to make you a better human being, an environment that's going to make you mentally healthier, an environment that's going to make you actually tougher as a person, and an environment that's going to definitely make you fitter, try training outdoors. Try training once and see how you like it with the one more rep team.